All right, YouTube, what's going on out there? So I want to make a real quick video about this situation with the Russian dossier, the fake Mueller investigation, based on no evidence whatsoever, his connections to Clinton, the Comey collusion, the Loretta Lynch tarmac meeting. I mean, you need a diagram. But if you're watching this, you probably have a general idea of what's going on. But I think that now that the script is being flipped, because the uranium one, the mainstream media is still trying to ignore it, but it really is old news. Now it's becoming relevant as a result of the false accusations of Russian meddling when the Clintons are actually in bed with the Russians and have been for years. I mean, Hillary and Bill Clinton both went to Moscow during the height of the Cold War. I mean, it's just unbelievable that we're even at this point. So with this entire hoax collapsing, this frame up to try to continue to undermine the legitimately elected commander-in-chief, love him or hate him, democracy functioned in our democratic republic, it is a blessing to see that the tables are finally turning on the perps, the perpetrators. Now, I could sit here and talk for probably a week straight about the Clinton crime syndicate, as I like to call it. We're not going to get into that now. What's important to point out here, very quickly, is that if you go out on a mission, a crusade to frame someone or falsely accuse them of whatever, you better make sure that you got the fucking cojones to follow through with it. Because if you leave that person alive, destroy your enemy totally, then they will be there and they will find an opportunity to get back. It's important. The perps in this situation, the ones that have been falsely accusing Trump, the tables are turning on them. Their heads are on the chopping block. It doesn't matter whether the mainstream media is reporting on it or not. We already know they're guilty. Unlike them, we actually have to find a semblance of the rule of law and bring them to justice through those networks, which is exactly what the FBI hasn't been doing the whole Comey situation, you understand. The perps may actually get what they deserve. So it's important for people to realize in the age of the internet, if you seek to frame somebody and your intention is to destroy their reputation, their life, whatever your motivation is, you should know that someday, just maybe, there just might be repercussions to your actions. So you better be fucking careful who you fuck with, basically. So it touches on a broader issue that we face in our society, especially with the spread of the internet, social media, that type of thing. And this is emblematic on a larger scale of what happens all the time to just regular, normal, law-abiding citizens, right? The frame up. So it's important to remember that if you're going to do it, you better follow through. Because if that person is still alive, then they have a fighting chance to bring you to justice. The real perps. It's important to remember. So given this hurricane of media frenzy, this information storm, it's incredible. I couldn't be more happy with the result. We need better results. We need some people to go to prison. And when it comes to Trump, he obviously won the election, and they're doing anything they can to try to make that illegitimate. They're the ones who are illegitimate. So I couldn't be happier with it. Anyway, crazy shit.